purpose of this session is to discuss and demonstrate a new feature to Vicinity 210 related to assigning or copying QC tests from the mix formula to a fill formula at batch entry time. The scenario that we're talking about is if you have QC tests that are assigned to a formula. You don't have to copy all those QC tests or maintain all those QC tests at the fill procedure level. So for example, I bring up my standard formula, standard demo formula, and I'm going to go to QC, and you'll see I've got these QC tests associated with the mix procedure, i.e. the mixing and the making of the formula itself. But also know that I also have a fill procedure associated with it. Prior to Vicinity 210, you would have to have assigned the QC test for the fill procedure even though you already had it assigned for the mix procedure. So in effect, you were having to maintain your QC tests or your QC specifications two different places for effectively the exact same formula. Now, where this plays out is in batch entry. So all you need to do is assign your QC tests at the at the mix procedure level. So while you're creating the mix procedure, just create your QC. And then when you create a batch ticket and you select or assign this batch status to be a fill batch, you have the option to tell the system to use the mix QC tests for this fill batch. And when the formula is copied, it will actually go to the mix procedure and find the QC tests associated with the mix procedure, create an operation at the very bottom called QC, and put in all the QC tests as well as the specifications from the mix procedure and copy it to the fill procedure. So the idea here is that you don't have to maintain QC tests at both the mix level as well as the fill level if the tests are the same and the specifications are the same. This would definitely be true if you were generating a certificate of analysis based on a filling operation, and you did the same test, like a fill level test, a label check, maybe even a viscosity or a pH of the product within the packaging. So the idea is to try to save you some time in managing and maintaining your QC tests and specifications. We hope this helps. Thanks.